Hey, you beautiful degenerates. Welcome to another adventure. This time, we're diving deep into the heart of Japan. We're not talking about your tourist trap bullet train tours. We're going for the real deal, the soul of Japan. The kind of places that leave you buzzed on sake and wondering where the hell you've been all your life. Stick with me, kids, because at the end of this journey, I'm taking you somewhere special. A place most tourists, hell, even most Japanese, never get to see. Kyoto, man, a city that breathes history. You walk down these narrow streets, past wooden houses with roofs that look like they're gonna take flight. And you can practically hear the echoes of geishas and samurai. Temples everywhere, each one older than your whole damn family tree, filled with intricate carvings and statues that'll make you feel like you're in another dimension. You gotta hit the Kiyomizu-dera Temple, perched on a hillside with a view that'll knock the wind out of you. It's the kind of place that makes you want to sit down, shut up, and just soak it all in. And don't even get me started on the food. We're talking delicate flavors, precise presentation, the kind of stuff that makes you realize you've been eating like a barbarian your whole life. Find a tiny ramen shop down some alleyway, order whatever the guy next to you is having, and just let the broth wash over your soul. Kyoto is like a time machine. It takes you back to a Japan that most people only dream of. Tokyo, a city that never sleeps, a city that assaults your senses. Neon lights screaming at you, crowds surging like a tsunami, a million different smells hitting you all at once. You think New York is intense? Tokyo makes New York look like a sleepy suburb. You want food? Tokyo's got it all. Michelin-starred sushi joints where chefs treat fish like it's holy scripture. Tiny yakitori stands where they grill every part of the chicken. And I mean every part. Robot restaurants where the food is secondary to the spectacle. You can spend a week here just eating and barely scratch the surface. But Tokyo's not just about food. It's about the energy, the chaos, the feeling that anything can happen. You can wander through Harajuku, where the kids dress like they fell out of a manga, or lose yourself in the sensory overload of Akihabara, the electronics district that's like stepping into another dimension. Tokyo is a city that'll leave you breathless. Hokkaido, the northern frontier of Japan. This is where you come to escape the crowds, to breathe fresh air, to feel small beneath the vastness of the sky. We're talking snow-capped mountains, crystal-clear lakes, forests so thick you could get lost for days. If you're the kind of person who likes to hike, bike, ski, or just sit by a lake and contemplate the meaning of life, Hokkaido is your jam. Rent a car, hit the open road, and see where the wind takes you. Stop at a roadside onsen, soak in the hot springs, and feel your troubles melt away. And the food, man, forget your fancy sushi and ramen. Here, it's all about fresh seafood, grilled over charcoal and washed down with ice-cold Sapporo beer. Find a local izakaya, a kind of Japanese pub, and let the locals introduce you to the flavors of Hokkaido. Hokkaido is a place to reconnect with nature, to find peace in the wilderness, to remember what it feels like to be alive. Osaka, the city that eats. Forget Tokyo's fancy restaurants. Osaka is all about down-to-earth, soul-satisfying food. This is where you come to stuff your face with okonomiyaki, a savory pancake piled high with whatever you damn well please. Takoyaki, octopus balls that'll make you wonder why you ever bothered with regular octopus. Kushikatsu, deep-fried skewers of everything from meat to vegetables to cheese. Osaka is a city that lives for the night. Dotonbori, the entertainment district, is a neon-drenched wonderland of restaurants, bars, and clubs. You can spend all night wandering through the streets, stuffing your face and soaking up the atmosphere. But Osaka's not just about food and nightlife. It's also a city with a rich history and culture. Visit Osaka Castle, a towering fortress that's seen its fair share of battles, or wander through Sumiyoshi Taisha, a sprawling Shinto shrine that's older than time itself. Osaka is a city that'll leave you full, happy, and maybe a little hungover. Okinawa, a chain of islands stretching south of mainland Japan, closer to Taiwan than Tokyo. This ain't your mainland Japan, kids. This is a different world. A place where the air is thick with salt, the beaches are pristine white sand, and the water is so blue it looks like it's been photoshopped. Okinawa is where you come to escape the rat race, to swim in crystal clear water, to snorkel with colorful fish, to lie on the beach and do absolutely nothing. The pace of life here is slower, the people are friendlier, and the food is out of this world. Think fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and local specialties like Goya champuru, a stir-fry with bitter melon that'll challenge your taste buds. But Okinawa's not just about beaches and relaxation. It's also a place with a rich history and culture. Visit Shuri Castle, the former royal palace of the Ryukyu Kingdom, or explore the Peace Memorial Park, a somber reminder of the brutal battle that took place here during World War II. Okinawa is a place to reconnect with yourself, to find peace in the beauty of nature, to remember what's truly important in life. It's a place you'll never forget. So there you have it, kids. From the ancient temples of Kyoto to the neon-drenched streets of Tokyo, from the wild beauty of Hokkaido to the culinary delights of Osaka, and finally, to the tranquil shores of Okinawa. Japan's a damn feast for the senses, a place that'll challenge you, inspire you, and leave you wanting more. Now I want to hear from you. What was your favorite spot? Any hidden gems you think I missed? Hit me up in the comments and let me know. And hey, if you're hungry for more travel adventures, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay curious, stay hungry, and keep exploring.